Let's take a look maybe ahead now in this series a bit, and both what can Florida change and maybe what can't they change. But first, I want to get your thoughts on between the pipes. I mean, Sergei Bobrovsky obviously pulled. That always brings up the question of, do you make a change in net heading back home to game 3? Alex Lyons started the first handful of games for this Panthers team in the playoff run. Would you make a goalie change if you were Paul Maurice?
No, I think you go right back to Bob. A little bit of help in front of him, and again, a little retrospective work on Bob's part is going to uncover some of those things. Like I just said, just being more patient on your edges and beating shots. But I think, you look at Hill's play, and I'm not taking anything away from him. He's been awesome. But you do have to look at the offense of these two teams and why they're scoring. Like, let's take a quick look at here where the Vegas Golden Knights put their shots in game 2. And you're going to find, look at where they're placed, Tyler. Yeah. Up high, right? More than half their shots. Where are their goals? Top half of the net. Like, look at the dispersion of that. Now, let's flip this over and take a look at where the Florida Panthers are chucking pucks. You think Adin Hill's going to have a tough night here when the great majority of his shots are all at those big 6'4" legs of his? It doesn't matter if it's from the slot. It doesn't matter if it's a rebound chance. If you don't put it in the air on that guy, you're in deep trouble, man. And like, even the big glove saves he's making were mid-level shots, dude. It's just picking cherries for him when he's reading it like that. So I think the goaltending from, especially like Hill's been just rock solid, but his team's also given him all that help through Cassidy's system. And frankly, through the Florida Panthers not bearing down and making the most of their chances.
Yeah, basically nothing at that sort of crossbar level or up in those top corners, which, I mean, yeah, they absolutely need to get better looks. Is it also maybe a comment on just how quickly Vegas is taking away these looks as well?
For sure, they're not giving that time and space. And when even the plays in tight on any rebounds, they're getting a little bit of stick involved. So the Panthers are trying to funnel at the net. So to me, Florida's looked shell-shocked. Maurice says it's about defending the rush, dude. It's about staying out of the box first and foremost. And it's about protecting middle of the ice. So you combine all those things, and Florida will have a chance back on home ice.